What's up, Buttercup? We're Joe Way to
Taradise.
Flux, yeah. So now what we talk about today, Tara? Magic Kingdom, Epcot, Animal Kingdom, Universal Studios. Say what?
Let's go back to Epcot, bitches. Welcome.
So Tara, what's your favorite part, Tara? I know yours, Tara.
What is it?
You like the Universal 1950s.
Our Hollywood Studios.
Yeah, that one.
Your favorite is Epcot.
Yeah, I like the food.
So let's talk about it.
That's the only effing reason I like Epcot is the food.
Yeah, because let's talk about before we get to Epcot. Into
Future World?
I don't remember what it's called. But in any case, before we get into the countries, we have Future World, which is phenomenal. I really love, the ball.
The castle. The castle for Epcot, yes.
The icon.
The castle.
Yeah.
Did you know that all parks have a castle? Epcot has the globe. Animal Kingdom has the Tree of Life.
Icon.
And Magic Kingdom has the castle.
So much icon.
Universal Studios has the... Hollywood Studios has the Tower of Terror. They all have their own castles.
Actually, I want to say that the icon is...
They all have castles, Joe!
The icon is...
Castles!
In Hollywood Studios is the Chinese theater, because it's like the first thing you see, and it's
I disagree.
I
think it's the Tower of Terror. When anyone hears Universal Studios,
they think Harry Potter.
But if we were talking about Hollywood Studios,
they would think the
Ingorgio!
They would think the Chinese theater.
No, they would think Tower of Terror. Well, you know, why don't you guys, let's take a pool. We're going to have a pool here. A pole. And you're going to either put your hand up. Put your hand up. If you want it to think that the castle for Universal Hollywood Studios is the Chinese theater, you're going to tap Tara's hand. If you think that you're right, like I am,
you still connect.
You're gonna click the Universal Studios,
that's where
Hollywood Studios, Tower of Terror.
I'm gonna put a poll up. We're here.
It's the Tower of Terror. Tap my hand.
It is obviously
Take my little hand.
Chinese theater. You know they fought so much.
Has the Chinese theater getting torn down?
No.
Is it getting revamped?
The Chinese theater inside is getting revamped.
I think it's racist to call it the Chinese theater.
I think that's what historically it's called.
I think that it's stuck in a time period that needs to be changed.
What is wrong with calling it Chinese?
I'm gonna win on sheer semantics at this point.
You are not.
Yep. I'm gonna snowflake the shit out of this right now.
You are not.
Don't you think it shouldn't be called I'm offended. I am triggered by that.
There is no trigger in this situation. We are calling it the Chinese theater because historically it's called the Chinese theater, not because we made it up to be Chinese. And why wouldn't you? Chinese culture, what it has done to our parks is amazing.
So,
it's like
back to Epcot.
Back to Epcot. I love Epcot. It's one of my favorite places. I love Future World. I love everything that is instills in us. I love that all of the technology. I love innovations. I love all of that.
I like innovations.
Did you really like the new Soarin' ride? The new Soarin' movie? With the Leaning Tower of...
I did. And it had the Great Wall of China, and there was the whale, and the polar bears. There had the Coca-Cola polar bears in it. I thought the quality of video was a little meh.
Exactly. Comparatively speaking to how amazing that...
With the strawberry fields and everything.
Yeah.
I will say I did like the ending better in the new Soarin' video with the fireworks in the castle.
Ending it over the Epcot icon.
The Epcot castle, I meant to say. It's alright. Tara needs a little correcting with their castles.
Her icon.
Her castles.
Someone in the comments.
It's the right deer.
Correct my love.
Do you think it's a castle or an icon? I really think it's a castle.
It is an icon.
An icon is a camera.
Nikon is a camera. An icon.
I thought I had you, but I ruined it. Because I'm so stupid.
Anyway, stupid. I love you with all my heart.
A Nikon is a camera.
A Nikon is a camera.
And what do you take pictures of icons with?
My Cameras. Nikon. I have a Nikon.
It's a castle.
It's an icon. Anyway.
Where do you think where do you think Figment lives?
In Epcot.
In the big castle in Epcot. That's his home.
No, he doesn't live in...
Where do you think Simba lives? In the Tree of Life with Rafiki. The castle of Animal Kingdom.
I disagree.
Where do you think, when people think of Hollywood Studios, the ghosts live from Tower of Terror? In the Tower of Terror.
I would think an icon of Tower of Terror.
Where does Cinderella live?
In the castle.
In the castle.
Easily in the castle. Can I just say something really quickly? So I was able to split apart from my family, which seems like I did all this trip, and I'll post a picture right here of me by myself going on the Frozen ride. I had the...
Oh, I love that picture! I love that picture. I think you look like you're having so much effing fun. I was so jealous of you.
So I was by myself. My whole family was like, I'm going to go home for like our afternoon sleep. I was like, I wanted to get something else from Food and Wine. I wanted to get that thing in China.
Oh, the duck buns?
Yeah, so I got the duck buns. I got two of them.
Which are phenomenal.
Delicious. And then I stopped by Norway and I jumped on the Frozen ride and I was just like, whoa! And it was so much fun. I loved it so much.
So what was the favorite thing that you ate in Epcot?
So I had this discussion with Megan, but the only thing that caused me to go back to Epcot was those things that we had in Japan. What are those called?
Japan or China?
China.
The duck buns.
I'm sorry.
The duck bao.
The duck bao. Delicious.
So
I went back and I got them twice, and there was a bun
from Japan, the teriyaki chicken bun.
Teriyaki chicken bun that I don't know if we're confusing China and Japan.
No. The teriyaki chicken bun was for Japan, and the duck bao was from China.
The Japan, I almost got that again, but that duck thing was literally hands down the best thing I ate the entire night. So we had the pleasure of going to Food and Wine Festival, but we got there so late. It was 2 hours?
Yeah. We went around the entire globe in 2 hours.
Yeah, and we stuffed everything that we could into those 2 hours.
We literally grabbed a margarita from Mexico, and then we hit every country and just kept going.
Yeah, we just kept going.
We did skip one country.
What would we
skipped Africa.
I don't know. Did we?
We did.
So, but the thing is, I don't feel like we skipped it. We just got exactly what we wanted from every other country. Like, for example, what I wanted in Germany was this beautiful beer. No. It was this grapefruit beer that's offered in Germany, but it's not at the kiosk. Like, you have to go into Germany. So, like, on the way around the world. Yeah, we did get the apple strudel, which I was disappointed with.
Yeah, I don't know. The flavor wasn't as sweet as I wanted it to be. It seemed a little drab.
I feel like it needed to be warmer. I'm not exactly sure what hit the mark on that one, but we're gonna do a video eventually about like doing the Disney dining program and how it made or broke us. But I have all the receipts of things that we've done in the Food and Wine and things that we've ate, and I want to compare it along with the Disney Dining Club. So I feel like the best thing I ate was hands down the China Pavilion.
I have to agree with you. China Pavilion.
You know you've gone back.
I've gone back just for the duck buns.
Yeah.
Yep.
And that's what I had right before that picture of me.
It's a nice steamed bun, and then they slice duck,
but
put it
into
the little Hoshin sauce.
Yeah, but it's not duck as you know duck. So duck is a very greasy meat when you deal with it, but it was very crispy, not greasy at all. It was just beautiful flavors.
It was wonderful.
Yeah, it really did work well with the vehicle that it was being delivered upon, the little bun thing, and the sauce was wonderful. It really worked very well together.
I loved it.
So we had some wonderful things all around the world leading up to the Germany Pavilion. Germany Pavilion? No, the Canadian Pavilion, of which my wife went back so many times. They said she got waters back there at the last time she went, and they said, "Oh, we'll see you soon." And she was like, "Oh no!" She went back there like 4 times.
She kept going back. First she went back and she got a pretzel, then she got the cheese soup, and then she got the steak sandwich.
And then she got the waters.
And then the waters.
And they're like, "See you soon." And she was like, "Oh, so embarrassed." But
Canada was good. I like Canada. France was good. We got the escargot.
France, you can never go bad. Anything in the bakery and or the kiosks, I don't feel like you can go bad with that preparation. Escargot is delicious.
Escargot was delicious.
I love garlic. So anything garlicky?
But the only 2 stands that really stuck out to me was China and Japan. And
we like Asian flavors
Canada.
in general.
Yeah, we do.
We're big fans.
The teriyaki bun was phenomenal.
It was really like, so I don't know if you have these in where you are located, but where we're located, like, I'm looking for those buns all the time. I'm like, those look like a good time, and they never quite measure up, and these are wonderful. Did you eat stuff in France, Joey?
Oui, absolument.
What did you have in France?
I had the escargot.
Oh, that was delicious. But what did you have in the bakery? So this is not a part of the food and wine.
I bought like $80 worth of bakery goods.
So this is not a part of the food and wine. However, it's something you can get year round, which is fantastic. The macarons.
Macarons.
And many different flavors.
Is it a macaron or is it a macaron?
It's a macaron, I think.
It's pronounced macaron?
Where do you pick specific flavors? Do you pick
no, you don't
macarons and then just
they're
gift?
prepackaged.
Okay. So macarons are delicious and they're like pistachio, raspberry.
My favorite. The pistachio. That's my favorite macaron.
Me too. I really love pistachio flavor in general, but I have a little sweet spot for the raspberry. Like anything raspberry I really like.
Or lime. I like citrus.
Yeah, like something a little bit like less sweet and more like tart.
Yes.
I am such a big fan of anything lemon tart. That like tart with the lemon and the powdered sugar.
We got one of those.
Did you?
From the bakery. We got macarons. We got chocolate croissants.
Yes.
Which were nice, but
not as good as Crystal Palace.
Not as good as Crystal Palace. And I'll tell you even the truth. I would even say Starbucks was better.
Oh, that's terrible.
Like, and Starbucks makes a good croissant.
They do.
They do. And we got also a lemon tart.
I love
But the one thing I will say, they have a donut. Some sort of French donut that's stuffed with like a chocolate cream or custard.
Okay.
That was phenomenal.
So I feel like there's this thing called school bread.
School bread, I got that. Didn't
delicious.
like it. It was alright.
You
like it? You really like it?
Yeah, I really like it.
We got it after the ride.
I'm such a big fan of custard in general.
But it was just a piece of bread with like butter on top.
No, it's like a custard.
It's butter. Maybe it's custard, but it wasn't enough custard. The bread I found to be dry.
Okay. I liked it.
That's your opinion.
The thing is, I am usually right in line with things that you like. But I'm a big, one of my biggest things on the planet Earth are 2 things.
What?
I love anything with lemon curd.
Me too. I'm up with that.
And flan.
Oh, I love a flan. But I like a creamy, smooth flan.
Yeah, and anything with that, kind of caramel taste, but it's a custard filling. Yeah, I'm a big fan of that.
I like anything citrus.
I want to say I like it more than chocolate, and I like chocolate
Me
an
too.
awful lot.
Me too. What about a key lime pie?
So I'd be honest with you, I've never had a successful key lime pie that tastes delicious, so I'd be willing to try things. But my favorite is the lemon custard cup. Delicious.
Oh, like the lemon custard tart cup thingy?
Yeah,
those are good, yeah.
So it's like basically a tart lemon curd, some sort of flour sugar thing on top, and delicious. I am absolutely in love with anything lemon curd.
Yeah, I'd get down with that.
Yeah.
Get down, get down. Alright.
So
what else in Epcot?
So
what was your favorite? So your favorite place was China. We said that.
Yeah.
We talked about France, which was good.
Yeah. I know definitely. People were in love with the fish and chips in England.
Those are always a classic, but that's there year round.
Yeah, that's there year round. But the Bailey's shake was very good in Ireland.
Small though, not as big as they normally are.
It was, and by the time we got there, we didn't get the signature Ireland cup, which I was so looking forward to. In fact, I wanted to go and get 4 of them, so I would have little cups for my cupboard.
What were they? They were like miniature Guinness cups?
Yeah, but they were plastic, and they were really cool.
But there would have been glass if you got.
They would have been glass, and it said Ireland on them. And I get it, man. It's the last week of.
Well, we missed out on the Food and Wine Festival pins. We didn't get a Food and Wine Festival pin.
Stinks, but
they ran out. You can't get them.
It is what it is.
But I got a pink macaron. Let me show you this. Because I don't think people know how cute these effing things are. So.
Alright, talk when you're in the place.
I got bamboozled out of one of my macarons by a little girl.
So you collected these pins and you had them along your lanyard, and some little girl came up to you and said, "Please."
It was like Oliver Twist. "Please, sir, can I have some more?"
Yeah, but instead of that, she said, "Can I have this pin?"
So this is what she took from me.
And
3 years ago, which she traded me for a Star Wars pin, which I thought was cool, but I thought I was just doing a good deed. I was helping her, something that she wanted.
Yeah, it was just
So later on that day, I was talking to some other pin traders, and I said that I traded this pin for a pink macaroon. And they're like, "What have you done? That's one of the rarest macaroons you can get. The pink one, are you kidding me? You'll never get it again." So then I went on a mission. For the past 3 years, I would go and spend anywhere between $150 to $200 on pins just to get the blue packs to get these pins. So now I have a purple one, I have a green one, I have the pink one. That's how rare these little things are. And Tara and Meg got me a pink macaroon. And now my collection was complete.
It was a little bit of Disney magic.
There's only 5 of them all together.
Makes you want to eat it, doesn't it?
Yeah. But it's mine, and it's going to go right in, and it's never going to be traded. No little girl's going to get this from me, little girl. You'll have a sad Christmas. It'll be a blue Christmas without you. I'll be so blue.
It's bad luck to trade a gift anyway, right?
It is bad luck. I think it that way. So that's going to be locked in my little cat.
So, I'm so excited. Joey got his pin that he always wanted, and I bought one for Will, and he was like, "Well, I like these things," and I was like, "I already got you a pin." Ha 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 ha.
What things?
Remember how I got Will a pin, and you're like, "I like these pins." That's what you said, and I was like, "Little do you know, I already got you a pin."
Wait, did you know you had the macaroon the whole time? You did?
I did.
At what point?
Early into our...
Really?
Yes.
USOB. You're a little sneaky.
Anyway, you got your pin you wanted. I'm so excited!
I'm so excited.
But anyway, so Food and Wine Festival, definitely worth doing. I want to touch on the other festivals. I love that Epcot is turning into festival park.
Yes.
So right after the Food and Wine Festival, there's the Festival of the Holidays, and then there is the arts, the Festival of the Masters.
Oh, the arts, yeah.
So, and then quickly after that is the Flower and Garden Festival. So they literally have festival after festival after festival after festival. The only festival that they don't have is something in the summer, of which they really need to get on that.
That's
because
true.
I love all of the different eats.
But you know what? I'll tell you the truth. Epcot is my favorite effing park.
Because you like all those.
I like the little noshes and little bites.
Yeah.
But Epcot to me is also the most miserable of all the parks. Because
of the heat.
There's no shade.
There's none.
You are like sitting under a giant petri dish where you're just baking in the sun for the entire time you're there.
I feel like that's the same with Animal Kingdom.
No, Animal Kingdom at least has little areas to dodge into the trees and stuff.
I just don't feel like that's true about like with walking around Epcot. I mean, Animal Kingdom. I
where
just
you
don't
hide.
feel like.
All right, so but you do agree Epcot's like a petri dish.
Both Epcot and Animal Kingdom. Back in the day, Animal Kingdom, I may have said this before, so forgive me if I have. Back in the day, Animal Kingdom actually used to be heated. And because they wanted
to keep it warmer for the animals,
yeah,
right?
No, they wanted to recreate the misty kind of rainforest kind of atmosphere, and so they kept it hot with heaters and misters and things like that, so it was gross. And so I don't care, all of you OG Animal Kingdom people know that I am telling the truth. Like for a few years, that is what it used to be. It used to actually pump heat. Gross. Disgusting. In Florida.
Of all places.
It was such a bad it was such a bad thing, and I'm so glad that they've gone back.
I'd be cool with Epcot not doing something in the summer. Because then I'd feel like I'd have to go.
Yeah, but I feel like also when you're hot, you don't want to eat.
No, it's not fun. Listen, I avoid Florida like the plague. June, July, August, September.
Yeah, it's very miserable. May even.
Yeah, even May can get hot.
Yeah.
Like, it was very uncomfortable, like the 93, which was very, that's uncommon, but that was like summer heat. It was like summer. And I can't say anything. We had blue skies with sunshine every day. The weather was fabulous.
It snowed back home when we were in Florida.
It snowed in Jersey. Like, that's Jersey weather. But Florida was gorgeous.
It was really fun. And so I was so excited with the fact that we got to go there during this time. I was so excited that we made it for the last week of Food and Wine Festival. I'm so happy that we got to experience that together. We had so much fun. I
would go just for a 3-day weekend to go to Food and Wine.
Yeah, I feel like that. But
I would fly for a Friday and stay till Sunday.
I feel like we need to experience more food and wine around this area. We are located right next to New York City, so we really need to experience some things local. We've already experienced wonderful, beautiful food and wine festivals, but I feel like now we need to experience some amazing things that are local.
Well, New York and New Jersey does these great things that we never hop on the bandwagon. New York Restaurant Week, New Jersey Restaurant Week, Food and Wine Festival Week.
Yeah, we need to become more
This year we're doing it.
And hopefully we'll take you
and
with us.
And you're coming with us!
So exciting.
Only if you give us coffee.
Yeah, we need to afford to do all these things.
Yeah.
Okay, so if you like this video, comment. And subscribe.
Ring.
And ring our bell.
Ding.
If you like this video and you'll see future content from us, we need to boost a couple of times.
And go on coffee. And remember, we're thirsty. So just give me some money so I can buy a better tripod and take you people with us. Okay? Remember, at the end of the day, we're friends by chance.
But family by choice.
Girl, bye.
Bye, y'all.
I think that went well.
So,
I think that went well.
Yeah, I think
so I end every video. So I think that went well.
I know.
Let's